It's good, y'all. Don't mind me just getting, I don't know I don't know why I always do this. Like I'll turn stream on, but like I don't have Spotify open. Like I should probably do all that stuff before I turn the stream on if I was like a good streamer, but I'm not a streamer. I'm just a guy who plays Pokemon Pocket if there's even anybody watching at this point. Let's get the lo-fi music up. Let's get the Twitch chat open because I don't have Twitch chat open for some reason. Also, I need to go plug my fan in, bro, because it is hot in my room. So we're gonna do that. Oh, I think I had my, no, okay, we're good. I muted my desktop audio. Perfect. What's up, Taz? Playing the greatest deck ever, man. Oh, dude. Yeah, we've been grinding, man. No, we do. I mean, I've always been grinding the YouTube, you know. I don't like streaming casuals. The same reason like Tilly and Erico and Jimbo doesn't stream casual. I mean, Jimbo sometimes does, but streaming casuals is honestly, I enjoy the streaming aspect, but playing casuals is so boring that I just don't want to do it. Because half the games is just me conceding if I get like a Mickey Mouse like opponent. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun this season, man, dude. Dude, we've been doing good. I played a couple matches in the morning, 5-win streak. We're barely at, like, we're almost, I was like number 400 or like, I think I was 420. Well, okay, no, not thinking about that 420, but I was like around like number 420 to 430 in the morning, and then I didn't play for like 5 hours. So now I'm like at the end of top 1000 because, you know, ranked is moving really fast the first couple of days. But dude, Zoroark's the best deck. My homie Scorp's been playing it. Fucking Salar's in the top 100 playing it. People keep telling me this deck is shit, and I don't get it, man. I think it's literally, I think it's a S tier deck. I don't care what anybody says. But we're gonna play some games, and let's just see what happens. Because I think at worst, I think Zoroark only has one losing matchup, and that losing matchup is well, 2 bricking and then Flagon. Flagon is actually impossible, bro. Not even because yesterday, but Scorp, man, I watched him just face a Flagon before stream, and that matchup is cooked for Zoroark. It's pretty bad. But yeah, we're on a 5-win streak, so I'm gonna put 5-0 to make myself feel better on the scoreboard. Going first, all right, dude. There's a lot of Suicunes I've been noticing, but we have a pretty good hand, so I really don't mind it. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. You might be thinking I should copycat, but with the Pokeball, I'm gonna Professor Research first. Yep, perfect, man. Beautiful. I'm gonna use this because I want to copycat next turn anyways. How do you make Flagon consistent? You pray. I'm gonna be honest, you fucking pray. I can't play it myself. Yeah, I can't make it work myself. Every time I play it, I brick, which is unfortunate. Bro, top deck that basic, put down the Frigivax, and we Sabrina that guy in, and we win the game. Easy. I'm gonna get my fan on while he's doing this stuff. Honestly, man, I think I might just Sabrina still. There's an argument to do it on a Frigivax, so like late game. Because if he doesn't have one, I knock this guy out. He just has no energies. So there is an argument actually. But yeah, I think I'm gonna actually swing into the Suicune. If he doesn't have a Frigivax, I think I'm fine with attacking on this guy. Fuck it, dude. Let's just copycat. Why not? Lucky Ice Pop goated. Giant Capes goated. But it really is, man. It really is. I think I might potentially lose this match if he has a... No, I should be fine, though. I should be fine because he has to put energy on Suicune. Suicune guarantees dies because Rocky Helmet Darkrai. He has no energy. Chinpao can't kill me. And we attack the Chinpao twice. He can't snipe my Absol back-to-back. So we should be guaranteed to win this game. I think the one card that might be a little bit sus would be like Mars to get rid of my Cyrus, but... Is he? I'm not in that server. Favi, I don't think there is a best deck. I'm not. Oh, shoot, my fault. I have the deck on screen. My fault. I totally forgot about that. I think I was recording an intro or something. I took it out. There it is for you guys. I don't think it's necessarily the best deck. I think it's very strong though. All right, this guy's playing really good. If he attacked with the Suicune, I would have been screwed. So I could potentially lose this match now because this guy's playing good. Is he going to swap out? Because if he does, I just win by... actually gives me an easier win. I would be down for it, though. I'd be down. Sabrina now would have been goated to have. I could always get it, though. Play best of 5. Oh, this is not the right play, bro. This is really not the right play. Best of 5. I'm not going to lie. The Magnezone EX is pretty good in the most of the meta. Let's see. We might need to get rid of a giant cape somewhere, so I'll keep the field blower. There is. It's more. I think it's more competitive. There is still some like sleep scam stuff that like is kind of cringe and it's not very competitive, but kind of is what it is. Yeah, I think I do this, man. I keep field blower. And I kill this. The one card I lose to is Mars, but if he has Mars, just in case, I think I'm gonna play my whole hand first. But yeah, this set is the best set, bro, in my opinion, since Wisdom, hater. So if you enjoyed Wisdom, you might enjoy this set. Why throw it back? Like you talking about like Pokemon Pocket or this specific game we're playing? Because I've been hearing a lot of, if it's like Pokemon Pocket, bro, I've heard a lot of horror stories this season about like people just like having like the worst bricks of their life. Oh, Sleep Lucario is very good. I think it's one of the best decks, man. It just cheeses. It's the GOAT deck, bro, because we're the GOAT. And this is the best deck for me. Appreciate that, Moose, bro. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, bro. Yep. What is he doing, bro? Okay, this is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But if he has no Cyrus, I could try to snipe Cyrus, but I could also Sabrina, and then he can't fucking attack with the Chin Pow. I'm kind of down for the Sabrina. What does he give me? Yep. Yeah, Bad Dreams Darkrai is a card of all time. Last night I was playing this guy for Wind Streak with a bed. Now I'm hard stuck. Yeah, man, that just happens. Oh, dude, we've been having the premium sleeves. I have all the premium, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Appreciate that, everybody. Appreciate that. I'm a proud. I honestly, I've bought every single card sleeve in the game. I am funning. I've been funning Dina, bro. I will. And I have like, dude, I love this deck, dude. Suicune's a bad matchup, bro. Suicune's a bad matchup, but I fucking beat last 5 Suicune Baxes. I do not care what anybody says. Zoroark's the best deck in the game. I'm gonna like lose like 7 games in a row now and be crashing out after this, but like I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I played 5 games before a stream and I'm on a 5 win streak, so I put 5 on the counter. Because like, why not, right? Like, we're chilling, bro. We're chilling. I fucking love this deck, bro. Yeah, he played bad, to be fair, but he also had a pretty bad hand because like without having the backs, like he really couldn't have done anything because he didn't have 2 of them set up. So like I think the guy kind of was fucked. If he didn't have Cyrus, if he had Cyrus, he could have won. But I think he played that way because he didn't have Cyrus. To be fair, like because most decks have been dropping it, so we have no clue what he was actually playing, but we're chilling. I heard a lot throwback. Yeah, it's mainly it's for Sceptile. It's for the Sceptile matchup, which I think the Sceptile matchup becomes even with the Giant Cape. It's for the Lucario matchup as well, because I fucking hate Karina plus Stadium. The Field Blower is also there mainly for the Lucario matchup, but it's like useful in anything. But yeah, I've heard hella people saying Zoro doesn't work for them, which I think is very unfortunate. Like, okay, this is a bad lead, which we might get cooked because of it, but like it is what it is. We hit the 1 out of 5. I would even have preferred a Darkrai. So, we have Lucky Ice Pop, we could always like switch it to a Zoroark and scam them. Oh yeah, bro. Jack, that sucks, bro. That sucks. Yeah, that definitely sucks, man. Maybe she is, bro. Maybe she is. But yeah, I think the Giant Cape like elevates this deck to like that next level. So, because like Tilly's the same way, where like Tilly keeps telling me Zoroark is garbage and he's having bad luck, and like so many other people. And I'm not gonna be honest, there are so many strong decks this format. I think it's possible that, like, for example, I fucking played Septo and I played Lucario Hitmonlee up. I cannot play that deck to save my life. Like, of course I could play the deck, but I can't draw good with the deck. So I'm losing to people just simply drawing better than me. And like, it makes me feel like shit. And then I play Zoroark, dude, I'm like winning every game. But then people are playing Zoroark, they're losing, and they're playing Lucario and they're winning every game. So it's like, there are so many good decks that I think everybody just has that deck that they're going to just draw better with. Even though, like, of course it's all RNG. But like, I don't know, dude, some like fucking Zodiac type shit or something, bro. I don't know. it's just how I think about the game right now. W Dr. Pepper. Do I have Dr. Pepper somewhere? I actually don't like Dr. Pepper, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, never mind. That was somebody's fucking name. I'm so dumb. Oh yeah, Buzz is a very fun deck. Oh, Sabrina doesn't do anything. Yeah. All right, we're in a weird state, but like, it is what it is. All right, fucking dude, all those cards are getting copycatted out of my hand next turn, 100%. But yeah, we have to swap it to this guy, which is unfortunate. We're gonna have to Lucky Ice Pop scam. We also have Giant Cape, so we don't really need. We need like, I think like one coin flip maybe, if he is Darkrai. I don't even mind if he copycats me. Sure, I don't know. Fuck it. He has high control anyways. But yeah, I basically got the worst lead in the mirror match, so it is what it is. Before I break my phone to the progress, I made ranked yesterday and went down. Yeah, dude, it just happens. I think Buzz is tier 2. I think Buzz is that good anti-meta deck. It's not it's not broken, but it's very solid. Like, it's good at the sleep stuff. It's good. It's really good in like everything but Absol, or like not Absol, but fuck was that? Suicune. It's good in everything but Suicune, and I'm assuming it's pretty bad into, of course, Blaziken, and probably the other grass decks, maybe. But I don't know how that fucking works actually. Maybe it's just even to the grass. But that is a problem. That is definitely a problem. I could Sabrina. And he's forced to give me something that's not an Absol. Which, depending on what my draws are. I need this to be a Mega Absol really bad. Second Zoroark wouldn't be too bad, but... Alright, we need to go gambling. Yeah, man, it's just, I don't know. No, you're not garbage, Brad. It just might be RNG. Alright, let's get the classic Lucky Ice Pop scam. I think I might still Sabrina with a full bench. Because I'm a guaranteed knockout, and that is very huge in this matchup. I think I'm going to do it. Because I don't think he goes Absol this turn. And maybe if he goes out, maybe if he does give me big Absol, he swaps back out, and then we just Iris him. No shot, bro. I'm going to cape in case he has some weird damage modifier. I don't think I need to, but I also want to draw one card of Hiking Shell, and I don't have anything else, so. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with him giving me Absol. But like I said, we can just win the game now with Cyrus. Because I mean, I guess I don't... He might have Lucky Ice Pop, to be fair. And if he lands Tells, we could win this game. The problem with... The reason he didn't give me one of these guys is because if you lose one of these, like... If you lose a point, bro, it's very easy to just fucking lose the game. Because this deck wants to not lose any points, like, very fast. So I don't even think this is a bad play. It's a bad play if he doesn't have Lucky Ice Pop. But also, like, it's not a good play to give me one of these either. So we just have to wait and see what happens. He doesn't have Lucky Ice Pop, maybe, because he's not using it right away. So we might just win the game. Also, we can just land Tells and we could do 110 of Darkrai plus Zoroark. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. I think that's a great choice, man. I think that's not a bad option. GG's. Best deck of all time, bruh. Best deck of all time. Look at good old Cyrus Goodbyrus, man. Yes, sir. Fucking love this deck, man. Cream soda is like cream soda. I like orange cream soda. Cream soda. Oh, Dr. Pepper cream soda. Yeah, I never tried. Maybe if I tried the cream soda version, it's not bad. Because I like regular cream soda. I like Pepsi vanilla. So maybe I gotta try that. But yeah, this smells great. 7 win streak. Let's go. The thing I also like about Zoroark, really, one of the things I value about Zoroark, by the way. Oh wait, dude. By the way, did that guy say anything else in the Discord if he was actually chatting about me, or like what did he say if anybody's in there? I'm not in that server. But the thing I really like about Zoroark too, bro, is one, the swap ability, and there are some times where it's actually fine to evolve with the Zoroark and like tank a hit. So I don't know. Summon Entei. I actually forgot about Blaziken. We just gotta find the Zoroark. Okay. In this situation, you might be thinking I might be fuck, dude. It's like, do I copycat? Do I This might be a weird fucking situation. This might be weird. Lately I've been professor researching first because my opponent always opens copycat. And they always get a copycat. Like my hand. But like low key though. I'm gonna keep it in my hand too because I want to be able to copycat for like my opponents always open copycat, so they always fucking copycat me after I professor research, so I always get a huge copycat. Maybe he places 3 cards down and I fucking lose this game, but it happens so often that I've kind of just been doing that play. So I might fuck up like low key by doing that, but looks like it might happen. But even a 3 copycat is still fine, man. High control. Yeah, I'm okay. Maybe I misplayed a little bit, but he still goes back with the 3 cards guaranteed, so. I guess it mainly works on the sleep players. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, this guy doesn't know what's coming. He can have Flame Patch, right? It's fine by me, man. We're gonna place that Zoroark on. We're going to copycat into the Zoroark, or we're just gonna top deck it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. And we're just gonna win the game. I'm also gonna find I'm gonna top deck Float Blue or Zoroark, guaranteed. So I get way more value out of the copycat. Watch. Burn doesn't matter. Let's see. Guys, nobody fucking believes me ever, man. Now we just gotta land cells with this guy, and then it's easy. Preferably we land 2 heads and then it's cells, but it is what it is. We're doing pretty good, man. I mean, I'm still fine if that is what it is. And then we get Zoroark and we just win the game. And if we don't get it, we just evolve and it is what it is. No, unfortunate. Still fine. We have Lucky Ice Paw plus Giant Cape still. We have a really good opening though, so cannot complain. I don't know how the matchmaking works, but seem to be running into a lot of Japanese players at this time. I think there's just always more Japanese people playing this game than Americans or like any other country, of course. Tom Sugra Ninja, Vaporeon EX, and 1 low 9 cells. Bro is fucking playing. That is crazy, by the way. Okay, now he's gonna land cells with Mesagosa. And then I'm gonna land heads. I got my second Zoroark. Yep. Card sucks. You're listening to Iceman when it drops or nah? Probably, I guess. I honestly kind of forgot about that. I'm not, I mean, I like some of the songs. I'm not like the hugest, like, I'm not like a meat rider like Tilly is. No offense to Tilly, of course. Yeah, the burns thing kind of sucks, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna also Lucky Ice Pop just to kind of get out of my hand because I might go for a copycat to find a second one. Doesn't really matter on this guy, so I'm gonna copycat you. I can find a second guy, swap in, KO this guy. If not, I can just attach to the Absol, and that's kind of fine too. So I might have wanted the Darkrai actually, but yeah, it is what it is. Nice, we get it back. That is true. We could have messed. That is true. Kind of forgot about that card existing. I literally said that too. Like like fuck. Okay, we don't get it anyways. All right, so that's fine. That is true. I already knew I was gonna land tails because I'll never land heads with it. That is what it is. I mean, if he doesn't have Blaze again, I mean, this guy's fucking cooked, right? Like, me getting rid of Hiking Show is actually very huge. Because now we always have a Sabrina win con. Because this guy, like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, there's no shot this guy's getting 2 Blazekins with, like, with how much he has left before I get my Sabrina. Yes, Mega Lucario is going to be meta relevant because, okay, Mega Lucario is just the same thing as Mega Altaria. The difference is that Mega Altaria is a little bit faster, but Lucario has a higher ceiling. So I think Altaria has been meta relevant for 6 seasons, unless something that comes out that power creeps the fuck out of Mega Altaria and like Lucario. I don't see anything. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I do not, man. Maiko, or I'm probably saying that right, dude. Nah, bro. Unfortunately, not right now. I do not. All right, nice hand. Yeah, that's just yo, Toady, bro. Let's get some W for Toady, man. Bro, honestly, we need to get some W's for Toady in the chat, man. This motherfucker. Well, obviously, it's not a disrespect for when I say motherfucker. He has been the fucking goat, right? Like, he gifts a membership every single stream. Let's get some W's. We're definitely getting that Sage training, man. That's why we're so good with Zoroark. We got the Sage training. We're on fucking demon time. Pain got nothing against Zoroark, man. Steps that upon in your games or most of Gumi versions. I see a mix of both. I've only faced against one Gumi version, to be honest, but I've also only played 2 Sceptiles a day. So I played 1 Gumi and I played 1 regular. And I beat them both because Zoroark's best deck. But I think the Gumi version is getting way more popular. Yeah, this is why you don't play. People, okay, I understand why people are playing 2 of them. Like, they're playing 1 Messagosa, 1 Hacking Troll, so you can swap them out and like be able to copycat and like not have a brick in your hand. But I think Messagosa is just garbage. I'd rather have 2 Hacking Trolls because I always want to see Hacking Troll first. I don't know. That's how I view the game. I don't think that's technically right. Bonnabelle, that's a fire, by the way. That's W. You could choose Absurka. We're in good old Cali. That's why it's hot as hell. What did Tilly upload today? Was it the best decks or? But anyways, this should be okay. We lose this game to like a healing card potentially, but we just top deck Sabrina and we win. So like whatever. Because now we have the Darkrai pings the app, so we can even swap. If we snipe a Cyrus or Sabrina, we can swap out of the Zoroark attack. It's just that easy, man. Rocky always goes on you. We have 2 cards left, 50-50. Professor Research would have been nice this turn. But yeah, I agree, you buy, bro. That's why I don't play. I know a lot of mega like Zoroark players play hiking show like Sylar does. I can't use it because every time I get hiking, I have a brick. Yeah, definitely gonna get rid of the Sabrina. Definitely gonna get rid of that guy. And no Helen card, we just win the game. GG's. Second candy. Go ahead. Go ahead. And it's like, dude, we didn't even have Zoroark turn 2. We literally had to manually. No, wait, did we have Zoroark turn 2? No, we had to use the evolution, right? Or yeah, we had to use the evolution on Zoroark, and we were still. I mean, they had a really bad hand, to be fair. But even then, we always had the Mega Absol, which means we can always 2-tap him with like the Darkrai pings, the Rocky Helmet damage. So it's like, dude, this guy, the fucking GOAT. This is the best card in the game because the fact that you could actually evolve and be consistent in a game that has terrible consistency is so nice to play. Cali's hella expensive though, but both places probably suck. I'm gonna send the screenshot to Tilly, bro. Because Tilly fucking keeps telling me the Zoroark is shit, bro. We're on an 8-win streak. I don't think I've ever been this excited to play. Like, I liked Poison King, and I liked Mimikyu, but I did not enjoy them like I enjoy Zoroark. Like this might be my favorite deck of all time. Might be recency bias, but like I haven't liked the deck this much since Espeon. So I don't think okay, Sceptile Gumi is not too bad. Because if you have Zoroark in the active, you could put an energy on it and you could ping kill one of the Gumis. And then you could attack the next turn, and unless you put a second Gumi in the active. But a lot of people have been greedy and put only 1 Gumi in the deck now. 1106 fire, man. I'm gonna add Silly, bro. Hold up. Let's see what he says. In the 60s. I really wish we didn't play Sceptile that one day, dude, and hit months up. You would have been chilling. Tilly responded with, "On God, I hate you." I prefer the Rocky Helmets card hike because the poison variant insta loses the Magnezone Oricorio because of the Ogerpon. And like some decks have been running like Comfy and Ogerpon more. I was playing like the Double Pheromosa one. I don't really enjoy it personally, but okay. Pretty bad lead by me, but they opened Trico, so I'm also going second, which is good. Zoroark coin to the moon, bruh. Let's go. This is fine. Could be worse. Could legit be worse. Let's see what we get first. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna Professor Research first because I'm gonna find Zora. Fuck, I fucked up. Maybe he copycats me, dude, and I could copycat him back. I think I lose this game, though. I'm gonna be honest, I should have copycatted. I got greedy. I should have copycatted. Because if he evolves the Sceptile now, I really legit don't win this game. Maybe he bricks, though, too. You deserve this deck. I really do, man. Poison Dugazor deck, drop Nagano for Survivor. Ooh, that seems kind of fire. Yeah, the problem... okay. I should have copycatted, but I got greedy. I thought I was... okay, well, fucking... Mars? I guess they do run Mars. I faced you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Nobody plays Zoroark. I have not faced, like, besides that one guy today, I think that was the first or second time I've seen it in ranked. Yeah, this is pretty bad, but like theoretically, what if he just doesn't fucking have it? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to like not almost. Yeah, I could Sabrina stall him. But then I can't copycat. And then I can't Lucky Asphalt because I kind of want this fuck. This is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I think I have to go with my opponent just not having the Sceptile. I should have copycat turn 1, should have found a Zoroark. I could have swapped out. If I had 3 basics, I kill him. But I fucking went for the Professor Research because I was cocky. Because it worked like the last 3 games. So that's my fault. This isn't even a good showcase. I bricked. Biggest, yeah, Baby Meow is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Even then, it's not even that bad because he has Sceptile in hand, or he's gonna set up 2 of them and bench snipe this one, which is low-key fine with me. Okay, that's still fine. I still knock him out at 80. He has Sceptile, right? All right, yep. I get a Rocky Helmet to kill him. Problem is I get no copycat value, right? And it's fucking shit. Rocky Helmet plus Darkrai would KO him eventually. Ooh, I don't know about that, buddy. I could let you guys pop into the active with the Rocky. I think he might. Honestly, I'm gonna do it. Like if I lose, I don't give a shit, man. Like it is what it is. I bricked really bad. Let's just go for this play. This is being extremely greedy, but it could really pay off. Because he could have Cyrus in hand. That's why he's doing this. Yeah, I don't know about the PCL, but let's just not talk about that. Fucking broken ass card. The worst part is I actually need to keep this this lucky ass pop to be able to attack next turn. Right. I guess we could always copycat next turn when he has a bigger hand and try to find the Darkrai, but let's see what he has. He actually had Cyrus, so we made the correct play. If he attacks and then he goes to 110, I guess, but it would be a tie eventually if he doesn't have any more hill cards. I guess you could always swap it to the other Grovyle, right? And do okay. Well, that's kind of annoying. But I'm kind of fucked. That second Sceptile kind of fucked me over because I gotta hold out a range of the attack. Out of curiosity, what do we got? We can always actually hold up. There's still a chance to win this. It's pretty fucking cope, but if I get above the snipe range, he can't KO me. And then I can swap out and do some shenanigans. I don't know, man. It's not looking too good, but it's possible, actually. Unfortunate. Yep. Alright, I mean, I fucked up turn 1. I also broke really bad, is what it is. The Zoroark without Zoroark, who would have thought would lose the game? Couple of my op and fork, yeah. Yeah, I just got greedy there. I think if I had Zora already, you do that play, but if without Zora, you actually don't do that. Yeah, I beat a zone earlier today. I don't think the matchup's that bad with the Rocky Helmet Darkrai pings. It's also situational because like you could like sack sometimes you could just sack a Mite really early and that one Mite KO gives you a really big advantage, or sometimes they just lead Ogerpon because that card sucks. Like, oh, okay, Ogerpon doesn't suck, but when you lead the Ogerpon, it feels like the worst card ever in the game. Is when I say that. Like, I think Ogerpon's a good tech option because of all the sleep decks, but like the card sucks when you start it, like going first and like in the active, of course. I think everybody agrees with that. If you're playing like zone. Yeah, double Cyrus is not. Yeah, double Cyrus depends. Alright, this is gonna be a grass deck day. Celebi lead though is fine by me. Yeah, a bunch of people have been running Meloetta and not have their Chinglings, and it kind of depends. I mean, there's a lot of stage 2 decks, but if you're seeing a bunch of sleep, Meloetta is better just because you don't instantly die from the Iggly buff Darkrai combo. I think both of them are fine. It kind of just depends on what you're facing. I could like theoretically fucking this is a weird hand. I don't really like it. Kind of wanted to keep the Sabrina, but I'm not too sure about that now. Cape matters. I'm gonna copycat just a copycat. Kind of need to get anything else. The hand's pretty shit. Also depends. I mean, you can have a bad hand too, just not have the evolutions. Let's see. Fine by me. So you can find a guy. Find a Zoroark and like a Bombardier from like a Professor or like a second copycat. This is pretty good, but both those cards, it might be a little cooked. I'm not gonna lie. But I was thinking about keeping the Sabrina because maybe I could like ping the Celebi at some point and then like Sabrina something in or like get 8 energies like in Sabrina. I don't know. It just didn't feel pretty good to do that. That deck is bullshit, dude. Egg All Ninja is cancer. It's probably the besides sleep, it's probably my most hated to face. No, I actually don't think the Sceptile matchup is bad. I think I just had 2 bad leads, unfortunately, against them. So it kind of is what it is. I'm now wishing I put the Rocky Helm, the giant cape on the guy, though. This is definitely a unfortunate potential misplay. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'll just... I might draw a Field Blower and I might be able to do it. But I could ping this guy, Sabrina, to KO something. And then he only has 1 Sceptile. Kind of the... Yeah, I really wish I put the Giant Cape now in the Darkrai instead of this. I just kind of was hoping the copycat and the other things. Zoroark right now would be really good to be able to swap in. So, like, I need Bombardier plus the guy, though, which is the unfortunate part. He has to have X-Speed. He has to have X-Speed in hand if he's doing this. But theoretically, I could ping and then... Alright, Zoroark's really good, but the problem is I don't want to waste the energies, man. I think I'll play around... If he has X-Speed, I just lose. He also KOs me if the Ogre Pawn, if he fucking... If I Sabrina that in, if I put another energy. Do I mind that, though? Probably. I think if he has XP, I'm fucking cooked. I could swap out an attack, but that doesn't feel good because I lose all my energies unless I get specifically a Mega Absol. Maybe there could be. Yeah, it's like, dude, like it's not even a bad matchup. It's like if you look at the board state, I got extremely unlucky with no Pokeballs or anything. I've been having the most success with it at. I'm trying to think what to do. I think if he has XP, I lose the game anyway. So I think I go for the play that gives me the highest chance of winning the game. So I'll do this. I'll ping the Celebi, then I could keep the Sabrina maybe for later on. But if he has fucking XP and then attacks me with a Sceptile or the Ogerpon, I lose the game anyways. Kind of is what it is. Yeah, I kind of accepted that. I'm just gonna concede. Nothing I can do. Unfortunately, I would have to like top deck a copycat and get the perfect 4 cards. I think that's definitely a placebo effect. Damn, man, I was 8-0. I was 8-0 like the last grass decks until the day. That sucks. Because if I let Zoroark there, the Celebi instantly dies, and he obviously, you know, went to the Grovyle like 2. Like he didn't have the Grovyle right away. I'm pretty sure. Which means we could have turboed him down and then been able to win like that. But we let solo Darkrai for literally the whole game. The Zoroark does nothing there because we have no other basics and we have 12 cards left in our deck. Maybe there's a universe I could have top decked a copycat, he goes into Mega Sceptile and I could win the game still, but like it's super cope. So I just go next. Not even worth playing it out and get my hopes up. Giant Cape on the Darkrai would have been a different situation, so I definitely misplayed also with my bad hand. I could have Giant Cape the Darkrai so it wouldn't die to the Sceptile, because, well, actually, no, Sceptile is 160, right? So I guess, no, we fucking die anyways, doesn't matter. Dude, fucking, what is with, dude, please give me a good start against the grass decks, please. Because I'm legit, I'm not lying, the grass matchups are not bad at all. I'm just drawing, like, terrible. Please. Yeah, the problem is I had no basics. Is the reason I couldn't even do that. So my Zoroark would do 0 damage. But yeah, I guess technically if I top deck like a bunch of them off of Professor Research or something. Yeah, this is terrible. I have double Professor, so I probably just use that always. Yeah, this is just unfortunate, man. Okay, maybe I'll copycat now. Oh, this sucks though. 8 win streak into the 3rd loss streak always sucks, but it is what it is. Everybody knows what I'm losing, so there's no excuses being made. There's just, I'm losing the 1 out of fucking 5. Copycat feels shit here, so I'm gonna just double Professor and whatever happens, happens. I need like Zora this turn into Bombardier on the following, and it's not too bad. Rocky could always just go here in case he for some reason wants to attack into it. I doubt it, but I could also evolve Copycat if he has a huge hand. It just really depends on what happens. Yeah, usually so professional. That happened to me, but I've been usually beating the grass decks. Right now I'm just unfortunately bricking. I think with the Giant Cape, I think with the Giant Cape, this is actually not a bad matchup for Zoroark. It really just is very start dependent, and I've fucking had too many bad starts. Oh, yep. This guy potentially misplayed though. I need him to be punished by either me getting Bombardier, another basic, or Bombardier Field Blower. I could Professor, probably I could Copycat too. I think Copycat has the highest chance to get me something because my hands is pretty Is it though? I'm definitely going into U. Professor, my gut's telling me to Professor Research. It's not gonna be Bombardier either. Fuck, dude. Bro, this game is fucking me over right now. It's still not bad though. It's still not bad. It's fucking kinda bad, but it's not too bad. It's kinda fucking bad, dude. God, I should have just copycatted. At the same time, like the Professor Research, I could potentially get like another basic from it and then have the higher chance of copy or Pokeball, but he just snipes my Absol, bro, and then he has Cyrus in hand. So like this is like probably should not place it down this turn, but I don't know, man. It's just kind of cooked. If he misplays and like attacks the Darkrai, then I could actually win this game. Because I could like kind of like potentially knock this guy out. Yeah, the laggy is terrible. Let's see. Yeah, it's possible. It's kind of fucking sucks though, and it's kind of unlikely depending on what his hand looks like, but it's not bad. Could be worse. I've had worse games. I think I have the Copycat though, because I really need to find basics, even though I want the Cyrus in my hand. Because I need to find Rocky Helmet too. Let's see. I can find Rocky Helmet, be able to swap into the Zoroark, and then KO him, right? Because we do. Nah, I'm like 10 damage short, but ooh, that might be able to surprise him. I need to draw another basic though, which really fucking sucks. But we're not going to use that because he might have a second one, or he might have like a hill card in hand, or like I don't know. I like Pepsi, yeah. Okay, if we draw another basic and he attacks, then we win this game. He could try to, you know, snap the Zoroark and play around this, but like it is what it is, right? He might just get greedy and attack in me because the Darkrai's dead. Probably should not place a Zoroark down then, actually, to be honest, but yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh yeah, we do win actually. That is true. I'm like miscalculating the math. Yeah, he did slicing snipe. Fuck. Yeah, I think he would have always done that though if he had Cyrus. GG's. Is right because he goes back to 90, right? Yeah. Nice. Glad we didn't fucking lose to a third grass deck when I've been saying like we don't lose the grass. Thank God we actually won one, so I don't look fucking insane. Do we think? Wait, hold up. Do we think do we think CC from 2 cards to 3 to solid values without a waste? It depends on the situation. Nice. Yeah, he should have always sniped the app, so I don't know why he got rid of the Darkrai, but nice. We also had a bad hand though, like we're still on. I personally do not like the Alone 9 Cells deck. I don't think it's bad if it works. My problem, dude, my problem with 9 Cells before I go on my next tangent is I don't think 9 Cells is a bad card. I think every time I play 9 Cells, I open fucking Crawdaunt or Corefish and it pisses me off because then I'm like minus energy. Even like I don't personally like it. I think it's very inconsistent, but when it works, it works. But yeah, that goes into my second tangent, Connor, bro. Everybody has of course when I say everybody, I'm just exaggerating. Obviously it's a hyperbole. But so many people have told me that fucking Field Blower is a terrible card. When I do not understand. That people are like, oh, it's a 20-second card if I had 22 cards in my deck. I don't know, man. Personally, I think it's one of the best cards in the game. So, everybody has their own opinion, of course. People like tell me like why, like people tell me it's a waste of a slot. Like I should be playing something else in the deck, and like I just want to be so many games. By the way, red card is not bad, but everybody just copycats you after red card, which is like the unfortunate part. Okay, I need Zoroark then in the Bombardier, please. All right. I think I'm fine placing both of them down. I don't want to really give my opponent copycat value. And I don't mind the Rocky Helmet on the Mega Absol as well. Bombardier would be goated. Or give me Sabrina, man. He just doesn't have an evolution. As much as I want to get rid of that card, I can't. Because he already has 3 basics. Like, what the fuck is the point of me getting rid of it? The Celebi dying, though, would be massive. So, hopefully we can knock this guy out. If not, then it's probably cooked. Please, Bombardier, Bombardier. We have 2 Pokeballs. Please. Please. Also, I forgot to update the score. My fault. Because we won that game. It's actually supposed to be 9. Mars is fine. Red card kind of sucks though, because like you red card somebody and then they just copycat your hand back if you have like a big hand. It's kind of like the same situation of why like no one really liked to use red card during the Sylveon era against Sylveon players, because you would red card them and then you would just red card them in the Sylveon anyways and they just draw their hand back. Top 3K, that's W, Stanley. W. A lot of decks struggle to find. Yeah, I agree, man. Like a deck can find space, but I think like if you have the space, like it's such a fucking good card. This guy's gonna fucking leave. Okay, well, I was gonna say he was gonna leave Cape, and then I was gonna fuck him up, but never mind. Cape would be a massive top deck. Is he actually gonna? There's no shot, dude. No shot. No shot. Okay. If he finds Cape, I want him to go to the active so bad, bro. We could fucking Leaf Blower, bro, and boom, knock him out. Come on, let me see it. I would love to see a Cape though, because the Celebi's dead, which means if he's he has to evolve, because if he doesn't evolve, then he's fucked. He's gonna attack me, right? Let's see. Yep. Cyrus, fine by that. Yeah, I mean, he has a Sceptile, it's fine. What is update? Oh yeah, let me fix the score. It's supposed to be 9-2. Yeah, exactly. I can't wait for him to leaf cape on the Sceptile, try to snipe the Absol because the Celebi's dead, and then he tries to go for a Cyrus play, right? I could have technically played around this by using the Lucky Ice Pop, but it could potentially provide value if he has a Rocky Helmet on the Sceptile in late game. So he also could just not get the Sceptile when we win the game because he's going to concede in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4. I was like 3 seconds off, bro. Pop is definitely a problematic card, but it is what it is. Yeah. Well, Copycat is just fucking busted, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I think Copycat is a problematic card, but it kind of like is what it is, right? Because I think the game needed consistency, but I think Copycat might have been too powerful. Yeah, I mean, I would be fine with Lucky Ice Popper because I would have just played PCO. Honestly, I might even be like Potion in this deck. Ah, bro, man, we're doing good, bro. We're fucking blessed. Masquerada is the best deck in... Zoroark is the best deck in the game. I read Masquerada from the comment, bro. I got tripped up. But yeah, we're chilling, man. Masquerada's the GOAT. I'm going to wait the queue, by the way, because we just faced 4 grass decks in a row, and we beat 2 of them, by the way. So we lose the grass decks, but we beat 2 of them. I swear to God, I'm not being biased. Zoroark is even at worst against so many matchups because Zoroark has the potential to sack people. Zoroark is like mini Hydreigon. Yeah, see, it's unfortunate. The bad RNG of Zoroark feels like shit. But I think Zoroark is even at best because it's very similar to Hydreigon. Hydreigon turn to Hydreigon, anybody that's just beating anything most of the time. But it's like you just sack somebody. Like a bad matchup, you just sack them with Zoroark, and then you can just win the game. So I think there's very few matchups that feel very bad for Zoroark, unless you of course brick like I did. Like for example, we faced Grass Deck, which is a bad matchup, but we bricked, so it felt extremely bad. If I didn't start like that, it could have been, we saw the other 2 games. I started pretty decent, and they had slightly worse hands, So that's the thing I really like about this deck. It's also fun with the swap around, the Absol snipes. Because I've always liked Absol, but the problem I had with Absol is that you had to play either Greninja, Chingling, which felt high roll, or you played Hydreigon, which is high roll. This is like Absol, but consistent. Zoroark is a wolf. Yes. Is a wolf technically a cat? I don't know about that one, man, but... Playing upgraded Blaziken. Yeah, I think there's 20 decks that are good right now in the meta, to be honest. Like, I think Blaze, like, there's, like, literally, if you go to the A tier on my last tier list, like, all those decks I would say are perfectly fine to play. It's just whichever one you prefer. Let's, like, refresh the rankings. Let's just see what happens. We're finally back in the 60%. Dude, imagine we didn't play Sceptile and lost for those 5 games. Would have been so much better. Let's see, 5 grass decks in a row. Let me know. $116.5 Masquerade EX banger. I think it's a really good deck right now. Woo! Look at this hand, bro. Look at this beauty, bro. Pokemon Pocket is lit when you actually have a fucking deck you actually love playing. Leading the Lucario probably has X speed in hand and Pokeball. But we evolve anyways, bruh. We evolve. We also got Sabrina. Oh, we got it all, bro. We have it all. Bro got X speed Copycat in hand. He's gonna get a 3-card copy. Like, this guy's not doing nothing. Yeah, people also, nobody plays. Okay, I'm not trying to say this as like I'm just a different than everybody. Legit, I barely ever see people play Field Blower and Zoroark. So it does catch some people off guard in this specific matchup. But yeah, we have a fucking god hand, dude. Oh, dude, no Iggly, man. Please, no Iggly. It is Pocket Maz, man. It is. Yep. I knew this was going to come. This is fine. We already knew about this. Double Darkrai is a fucking troll. Dude, one day somebody's gonna fucking Igglybuff Geo me with 2 Darkrai's. I'm gonna fucking crash out. One day someone's gonna do it. And it's looking about to be me. If I ever play Sleep Lucario, I'm playing a fucking Geo. I like Blower personally, Geo, because I think there's like some scenarios that like lets you win when you might like be screwed. But I think the double lucky ice pop is, double lucky ice pop is one of the most broken cards. So it's like, I don't think either of them are bad. Low-key would have preferred to have Bombardier, but I could lose to technically like Karina plus Stadium. But I mean, 3 cards in hand. Yes, I have 3 cards. Like, I'm just gonna lucky ice pop to do it. And just in case. Because we always have a winning condition of Cyrus now. Because we just, like, you might be thinking I might want to knock out one of the Darkrai's. But I think what I do is Mega Absol Energy. KO for 90. Because he can't swap out and put a 3rd energy. Because he already wasted a next speed. Unless he has fucking 3-card combo in hand. He's the GOAT. You could have a second Iggly. Low-key. Wait, hold up, bro. 3-card combo would be lit to see. Alright, we're chilling. I unfortunately am a little bit scared because no Rocky helmets. Second Zoroark would have been goated to be able to do like Zoroark plus Darkrai ping, but I didn't have it, so I was too scared to go for it. We're like top 400, I think, top 300. Dude, Gio, that's what I've been saying. I don't think this deck loses the grass. I think it's even because you could sack them way too fast. Okay, well, he has to have like Cape top deck would be fucking generational. Hold up, please. Okay, well, I wish I put the energy on Zara. We would have won the game, but that's what it is. At least we don't lose to Sabrina. Hopefully we just snipe like Karina or something out of hand. Yeah. Oh, he clogged the bench for Iggly too. He's kind of cooked. What's up, Hazy? You appreciate that, man. Iggly or Lucario. That deck, yeah, it's super annoying. Okay. But thank God we top picked the Zoroark, bro. Thank fucking God. Oh, I would have been heated, bro. I would have been heated. Cyrus top deck? Giant Cape. We know he has Iggly in hand. So there's a reason I'm doing this, by the way. So he already wasted 1 X speed. He cannot get X speed plus all the cards he needs. By doing the 90 damage, we Darkrai ping him and then we just win the game next turn. So if I KO the Riolu, he goes into the Iggly buff and I lose a sleep. This was the correct play, 100%. Watch. Because we do this, and then we swap back with the Mega Absol. We do lose to a Karina, potentially, but he has to go Darkrai, and he uses X speed, so it's like... We can also copycat, because if we don't find, we can also just, like, wait. Like, we just, like, fucking... Yeah. Now it's guaranteed tie. He cannot win this game no longer unless he has a hill card. He can't use PCL plus Karina. The Rocky helmet is really good. Now we're guaranteed the winner tie. So the Sabrina was always the correct play because it puts him in ping, and then we do this. So yeah, dude, the Cape is the most broken card in this deck. Yeah, he needs X speed. If he doesn't get X speed, he can't get X speed in Karina. We just win the game. And with the Rocky Helmet, he also never had a win condition of Iggly buff because we always just Dark Wrapping it after a Rocky Helmet, so it's always juice. It's fine. Do not give a shit. Oh, second Mega Lucario plus X Speed would suck, but I only had one card in my hand, so. I don't think I extend the win cons because if I knock out the Riolu, I don't have Rocky Helmet, he puts Iggly buff in, I lose the fucking game instantly. Because if I go to sleep, I just lose. So the Sabrina was always the correct play there. You never KO without Riolu for that specific reason. If we found the second Mega Lucario, we were in maybe a potentially bad position, but that's just, in my personal opinion, that's the best play. Maybe I'm fucking tripping, dude. Maybe there wasn't. Maybe there was like a different line than I used in the Sabrina, but I think the Sabrina, in my personal opinion, is always just the best play. Best Zoroark player? I don't know if I'm probably the best Zoroark beat writer. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'd be riding on this shit. Oh yeah, we're top 380. So if whoever was asking, that's where we are. You open Zoroark and you just beat them before they set up, or you'll probably lose. We faced 4 grass decks in a row, or it was 3, and we beat 2 of them. Field Blower is a very good card. We use it a lot. It comes up almost like every other game, and from what I see, because there's also times where you want to, because we play 3 tools, there are some times where you want to pull a tool card, use Field Blower on yourself, and then copycat. So I think the new Lego just takes up too much space. Dude, these Darkrai stars are killing me though, I'm not gonna lie. At least he's going second, so we have like that small window of like not getting fucked over. He also could just never not have it, to be fair. Bombardier Zora would go crazy. Like, no, not bad. Not bad. We just need to find a basic. Alright. Well, it's honestly really good. This always makes it so you always put the Darkrai energy here because this always makes it so he can't attack you for the 20. In case he doesn't have the Hydreigon on the following. Well, you would just go into it, but in case he doesn't have it. Yeah, exactly. The blower, as like I said, like for me, like legit comes up like every other game. So. Alright, has the Hydreigon. What a fucking surprise. At least he's energy lock because he's going first. And we could Professor research in the Bombardier Zora. Is it likely? Probably not, but I mean, it's possible. If not, if we can find like a Sabrina also stalls if he doesn't have Bombardier. If fucking just land tells, buddy. Yep. We also could technically, we'd also swap out the Zoroark. Technically, nice. Doesn't feel good. Oh, I actually don't mind that. That actually gives me a better copycat if he doesn't place anything else down, which he probably does. I mean, we bricked. So, still possible. But, looking pretty bad. Looking pretty bad, won't lie. Field Blower top deck would go crazy. Ooh, hold up. I mean, mathematically, they're the fucking same thing because they just give me 2 cards. So, Professor Research, why not? So I don't get it back. I'm not gonna cap. That was kind of broken. Like, yeah. That was kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie about that one. All right, dude. Fuck out of here. Like, what the hell is that? Why? I think we have to go aggressive, man. I could also ping kill this, but then he's just gonna get the first. Fuck, dude. I don't really. Nice. Dude, if I attack, I could ping kill him and then force him to KO. It's kind of the same situation, right? I just don't want to take the Rocky Helmet damage. So I think we just might as well just Darkrai ping him. 7 cards in the deck, 2 Hydreigons is crazy, by the way. But with the Lucky Ice Pop, at least like I still have Cyrus if he goes aggressive. I could always like Lucky Ice Pop out of range or something. Oh, that gives me a Sabrina win condition, buddy. That is not the good play. As he goes into second Hydreigon. And we could either find a second Zoroark off the top deck. Oh, he might go Absol, Brand. If he goes Absol, he loses a top deck of a Cyrus. But if he goes Hydreigon, we can potentially KO it. Find a second Zoroark to swap into. And then we can always win off a Sabrina top deck on the Bombardier. So. I think Sabrina top deck right now would actually be the play. And then maybe go for a, guy. Let's see what happens, though. That's not a bad guy. That's not bad. I do like Loki lose. I might have to actually like Lucky Ice Pop out of fucking range. I'm not gonna cap. I need a Lucky Ice Pop above 80. Unfortunate. Yeah, the problem is I need a second Zoroark, and I could just not have Cyrus. To be fair, I think I just play for no Cyrus, or like a Sabrina top deck with the Darkrai. Because this guy can't attack unless he gets a fucking guy so it is what it is. Technically we could like Mega Absol, okay, we'd evolve in the Zoroark. Nah, it's pretty fucking cope. Okay, with the Professor I don't think I win this game, but still technically a chance. If he lands Tails, there's a chance. If he lands Heads, of course we're fucked. Wait, if he lands Tails still this turn, right, he dies to ping damage because he's at 50. He needs to land Tails or I lose. Okay, there's still a win con. I think this is the correct no, because the Hydreigon can never come back in. Well, he could just build up 3 energies, but I can just get Zoroark and I just win. So that's interesting. Zoroark top deck, we still have like a Professor, I think, so it's not over. Actually, not even that bad. If he has Cyrus, then sure, it's fucked, but whatever. We always lost to Cyrus. Let's see. I think we just go for a Sab top deck, dude. If we get Sab top deck, we win. If he has Cyrus, we lose the game anyways. So it's gonna be a 1 out of 5 if he doesn't have Cyrus in hand already. Tashin to Tashin Mega Absol never does anything. Like I don't think there's a fucking win con besides doing this. So if it pays off, it pays off. Now we're fucked. Is what it is. We had Darkrai lead and we almost won. By the way, if he did not have 2 Hydreigons, we would have probably won this game. Yeah, like I can't even complain that we even got this close. GG's, man. It was a good game though. Good game. It felt doable for like small glimmer of hope. If we didn't clog the bench with the second Zoroark, but we kind of needed the 90 damage that turn. So if he also didn't Lucky Ice Pop, that Hydreigon wouldn't have been able to attack. So there's like a lot of, well, he also swapped out so he didn't attack, but like he wouldn't be able to do that. He would just fucking die to the thing, and then we would have still lost the game, but maybe there was a slight hope or something. I don't know. I don't think I probably fucking just cooked anyways. Did I update? Wait. Did I update the score? Was it 11-3 or is it 11-4 now? I forgot. I honestly don't remember. Bombardier going first always. Dude, can I get a good lead against a grass deck besides that like one person, bro? God damn. I don't know what is fucked up. Okay, 11-3 is very nice. Let's see. Going second would have been better. but maybe they just brick. Could be worse. Because we could always Sabrina, maybe a Trico if they only have one. They always open the fucking stadium though, which is the problem. But maybe they just brick on Celebi and I could win in 2 turns, like low key. Low key? Please? I'm down. Or like just brick on Trico this turn. I'm not asking for much. I'm really not. I don't know. Maybe it might just be like a it might just be like an RNG thing, to be honest. Anyways, like this Celebi actually dying this early is like really good for us. Honestly, just fucking brick, bro. Like, dude, just concede. Just let me have this one. You don't need it, please. You grass players deserve the brick once in a while because you're playing the brick Celebi. All right, second Professor Research, by the way, 9-card hand or 8-card hand. I was close. Damn. It does, correct, but nobody plays it. So now what would be cringe is a leaf cape on this guy. I'm gonna be honest, there is an argument to not Sabrina this Trico. Because he can only go in, actually no, there's really no argument. I was gonna say because he goes in the Septile because this deck doesn't play Candy, I'm pretty sure. Maybe they do, but then I just knock it down anyway. But if I don't find another basic, I can't do that, so. We even have Lucky Ice Pop to make this guy die if he attacks me, but he also needs, well, no, because if he gets the second Trico, he can't put energy on the Celebi, which means we're checkmated. Now we're chilling. I don't see a way we lose this. I'm like playing around Schizo situations. Yeah, dude, I do see 4D, man. I'm seeing the Schizo fucking hands. Where like, I'm like, okay, he's gonna attack with Celebi and then like Trico and then he could technically like Erica Leaf Cape and I can't KO him because I don't have another basic potentially, but they don't play. I've seen one person play Candy, man. I'm telling you, I've seen one person play Candy and that one person has ruined me because I always think about it now. Like, what if they're that guy? What's up, Wriggler? How you doing, bro? How was Grin on, man? I don't know if you switched decks or kept playing. Swap in the Gumi. Swap into her, bruh. Swap into him. Do it. Yep. Had my first crash out today. Bro, hey, did you see my YouTube? Look at my latest YouTube short, by the way. Dude, 2 copycat. Nah, brother is cooked, bro. With this phone down, bro. Dude, an 8-card, like a 7 to 8-card hand to a 2-card hand. You know you're cooked, bro. You know you're not winning the game. Oh my god. It's sad, bro. That is lovely to see. I'm popping off, bro, in my head. If that was me, I'd be crashing out, though. It'd be sad. Can't play this deck. Yeah, dude, I think maybe Zoroark just has like a fucking... maybe it's just like it's just an RNG thing, dude. Zoroark is just my lucky deck. Oh, you're talking about that deck? Yeah, I don't like that deck either. I think that deck sucks. Well, I don't think it sucks. Let me rephrase that. I think that I suck with that deck, so I don't like playing it. To be fair, like I've had 8 cards in my hands too. Well, I don't think I assumed he had like double grow vial, like double Septile, but I sniped the 1 Trico. So, all right, you know, absolutely going second. By the way, finally I'm going second with It's like usually this would have been me going first. It's like, thank fucking God. For one time, I'm going second. Against Lucario too, bro. Like, thank you. Yeah, that's exactly. I'm gonna say Jack, bro, because I don't know, or Norsify. But that's why I like Zoroark a lot. Because this deck allows you to have so many win conditions with like the Mega Absol, the swap around ability with the Bombardier. It feels so amazing. How do you beat Zoroark? Dude, I'm telling you, bro. Rocky Helmet Darkrai is the OG Oricorio Slayer. Also, Bombardier of Cable lives in Oreo Attack. Let's see what we get. Bombardier. Dude. What the fuck, dude? This is the best deck of all time, bro. No cap. Best deck of all fucking time, man. And we could even thin the deck by going into this guy. I fucking dare you, man. Switch into that Iggly buff, bro. Zoroark player, Zoked to the moon, man. Zoroark to the moon. Orizones is not even that bad. I swear to God, bro. You don't have the okay, so I actually swap into the Iggly Breast. Do it. Swap into it. And then let me wake up. Let me get 2 KOs. Please. Please. Cannot complain about that one. Let's just Professor Research first. Let's just see what we got. Okay. Goddamn, dude. That little Caesar's coming back up. But yeah, regular. I have a game of I had a best of 3 against the Orizone player in my top 16, or it was my top 32 match in the top 16, and I beat them 2-0. Unfortunately, it's behind membership, but maybe like one day I can like freaking, maybe if you get gifted the sub one day you could watch it, or I could even show it on screen if I ever go to the bathroom. But yeah, this deck is just too lit. We wake up and we just win. No, like legit, we wake up and we win. Like there's no way this guy beats me. We also always have a Sabrina win con too. Like it's like depending on what happens in this board state. Send him the video. Bro, leaking membership concept. Bro, we gotta take you all back. No, I'm just kidding. I only uploaded the member content because there was no commentary, and I didn't want to upload because like I don't know like who's gonna watch that. So I was like, might as well just upload to the members, and if anybody wants to watch it, they could watch it. I'm gonna be honest, tournament videos like do bad unless like it's first place, and even then like, yep. People tell me, bro, like people be saying Zoroark is bad, and then I open games like this, and I'm like, this is the best deck in the game. Like, it fucking loses this Flygon, dude. No, I'm just joking, man. I think I forgot to update a win too, maybe. He just concedes. Bro knows what's coming. Did I forget to update a win though? I feel like I was at 12 last time. Let me go to the rewind and let me see. I can't remember if I counted the other game against the guy who bricked. Let's see. I did. Okay, I did. Gonna crash. We'll give this deck another go. If you crash out, bro, the Sekiro Corp is not responsible. It is a fine deck, hater. It's not the best deck, but like it's still pretty good. When I say pretty good, I don't like. I feel like people might take that as like a bad way, but it's still a good deck. I think it's a tier. I think it's an A tier deck in the meta. I don't think it's as strong as it has been. It has some losing matchups, like some like not even losing matchups, maybe like even or like annoying matchups. Maybe it's still a good deck though. Honestly, probably people should be playing it more, but What's up? Yeah, dude, I feel like everybody has that same thing. Like everybody breaks their fucking. Like I feel like everyone's breaking a Zora, and then I'm just like god rolling like all day. Yeah. No. Yeah. I meant when he tries with the Maro. Like when he tries with the Maro, if he crashes out, like not my fault. Houndstone, bro, you are the Houndstone guy. You love Houndstone as much as I love Zoroark. I don't think it's a bad deck, but it's like one of those decks like I just didn't want to put on like, you know, on the top decks because like it's like very anti-meta. Okay, I would have actually preferred to go first here, but we have like Rocky Helmet, we might get Darkrai. It's like not bad. We have a copycat too, so it could be worse. It could be worse. It legit couldn't be worse, but like we're going second, so we evolve in the Zoroark, we Rocky Helmet, the Chingling dies, and we find a Darkrai. I probably will copycat this turn though, because I evolve anyways in the Zoroark. Yeah, so I don't really need that in my hand, and I might as well just do it if his hand's big. Maybe his hand's fucking small and I don't get any value, but top deck a Darkrai would be the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Second Rocky, unfortunate. Alright, it is what it is. The Chingling taking that ball away sucks. Yo, somebody send this shit to Tilly, bro. I could have actually got the knockout of Bombardier, but I don't think we need to with the Rocky helmets, man. Okay, this is actually still not the best situation, because I still have to attach the Mega Absol though, unfortunately, but best deck in the game, man. We did play this in tournaments, but unfortunately, we lost in top 16 twice, the bricks. And then we had another really good run, but it was a top 32. We went 5-2, and we missed top cut by 4 spots. We got 36 or 38. Yeah, we need to find dude, yeah, this kind of sucks because like while we have everything, and I could knock out the Chinglings technically with the Darkrai. I'm not going to play around him not having a second basic, so we're going to have to attach the Big Absol this turn. Because we can always do that to the second Chingling. Might keep that cape to play around Sabrina. Yeah. I wish we had cape on this guy, but it is what it is. Yeah, food poisoning, that sucks, bro. Well, Alfie, bro, if we actually watched the beginning... I like played Sceptile, I did bad. I played Lucario, I did bad. And then I did like bad with Zoroark for a little bit. I played like Zoroark one game, got mad, swapped decks, and then I think I went back to Zoroark and then just farmed, you know. So I think Lucky Ass Pop is better because Lucky Ass Pop is broken. PCL is very good for sleep, but at the same time, technically with Rocky helmets, you do not need sleep, right? Him going aggressive is a little bit annoying, but with the Rocky helmet damage, if we find Cyrus, we do win the game. I'm going to keep the Darkrai to play around a Sabrina. I don't know if he... of course, we could snipe it in the hand, but that doesn't really do anything on the Mega Absol anyways, so... I'm going to definitely Giant Cape this guy, which is why I was saving it. Wish I had Philip or plus Giant Cape, because then the Zoroark are living... because it would have been at one, whatever. That's my second win con. Technically, if he goes into Gorgas, I might need to get Leaf. Like, I might need the Giant Cape on him, but I'd rather not lose to a Sabrina top deck, so. I'll just let the Lucky Ass Pop do Lucky Ass Pop things. Technically, we'd always swap into a second Zoroark, too. If we get a Zoroark and then evolve into it. So we have options. Alright, well. Cape would have been better on Absol, of course, but who would have known that? All in hindsight. I think 2 Bombardiers fine. Sylar plays 2 Bombardiers personally, and I think it's a fine card. So we have 2 turns because if he doesn't have the other, if he doesn't have the other state, wait, do we know what his hand is? Did he have the second stadium? I honestly didn't remember. Because if he doesn't have second stadium, then we could always just stall a turn for Cyrus, or we just top deck Cyrus 1 out of 11. Unfortunate. I honestly can't remember. And Jag, no, I will not. Because I would rather not play in Master Ball, bro. I would not play in Ultra Ball, bro. Ultra Ball is scary to me. We could also just go back up to full HP and win the game like that, so that's also like the second option. I'm a little bit scared of knocking this guy out, but I think I know what I'm gonna do. We're at 130. Fuck. I could swap in the Darkrai, tank a hit, and then give me 1 more turn. We do 100 damage. Honestly, I forget if he has it. So basically what my plan is. I guess that doesn't work actually, right? I was gonna say I could ping kill this with Darkrai and then either get Sabrina or Cyrus as a win con. But second Mega Altaria changes things, unfortunately. And depending on where he puts the energy, I could always go for a tie technically, and I might honestly just do that because if he puts energy on either Gorgas or the Altaria, I ping KO this thing. If he puts energy here, I'm fucked. Unless I could go in the Darkrai, stall, and then pray to God. He could top deck a Cyrus at any moment though. But yeah. Yeah, Ultra Ball is honestly harder to play than top 1000. I swear to God. Because like top 1000 I think has like 15 decks realistically. Ultra Ball got fucking 200 in this meta, dude. Like you're gonna be facing goddamn Mega Blastoises down there, or like freaking Stokezards, and I'm not gonna be prepared for that, and I'm scared of it. I'm not gonna lie. That's why if you don't get a Master Ball like the first 2 days, dude, or like yeah, if you don't get the Master Ball like the first 2 days, bro, it's hell. Because at least with all the like the people who reset from top 1000 in Ultra Ball, you could play against meta decks. But when you face against those meme decks, dude, and they God roll on your ass, it is scary, man. It is scary. Technically, if he stays in with Gorgeist, what I could do is just not attack. Well, but I need the energy on the Dark. I technically don't need the energy on the Darkrai. I could put it back on the Absol, get the Cyrus. All right, he fucking played. He played correctly. He didn't attack me though. He didn't attack me. He didn't attack me. That's really huge. Wait. We know he doesn't have another basic in hand. Did he discard a Punkaboo? Fuck. Oh, I could go. Fuck. I could KO him and go for another basic because I lose the Cyrus if I swap out anyways. If he has another basic. But if I swap the Dark Rabbit, I have like so low odds to find these guys. Like I feel like I'm just gonna go for the fucking attack, dude. I don't know. I just feel like it's fuck at this point. Like I'm in a fucked situation anyways, man. Like I'm just gonna see what's up. Yeah. Because at least if he attacks into the I just have way too low odds of getting Cyrus or Sabrina. I'm just gonna attack it. If he has it, he has it. Alright, GG's. I'm fine with losing like that. Because he's gonna draw the Cyrus probably before me anyways. Unfortunate is what it is. I had a really broken hand, man, but the problem is the Chinglings. Those Chinglings, dude, prevented the or like got the Zoroark in range of the one shot, and then he had like double Mega Altaria. Because if he didn't have double Mega Altaria, we would have been fine. He also played correctly though. He also technically misplayed because he should have attacked me, and then he would have always put me in range of dying if he didn't have one. So yeah, I was thinking about that too, man. But then I was like, but then the Gorgas attacks me, and then he swaps out eventually. So it's just like, I got kind of greedy. Also, I was scared if he eventually would just top deck Cyrus, man. So I was like, maybe hoping I could like delete Cyrus, and then he has another other basic. I could then do the swap arounds from there and win the game. But it is what it is. All right, gonna be sleep. Probably. Might be Chingling again, but we'll wait and see. This is fine. It could be worse. We have Rocky Helmet to make sure that the Gorgas dies if it attacks into me. And then he's energy locked, so. I'm not happy about this, but could be worse. Scored the basic in his hand. Oh, true. That is true. Is it the same guy? Might be. I don't know. Let me, also sucks because we couldn't find, like, Leaf Blower to get rid of. Obviously, it didn't matter, but Leaf Blower would have been nice to get rid of this in case it did matter. I also technically threw, dude, imagine if we didn't waste the giant cape on the, if we didn't put the giant cape on the Darkrai and we sniped this thing, we would have lived, by the way, because we would be at 150 HP. So we had a couple misplays that game. I mean, quote unquote misplays, I'm going to be honest. But, like, who would have known, like, he has a Sabrina with, like, 10 cards left in deck. And if we didn't snipe that, we would have lost to the Sabrina at some point. So I don't think it was a misplay, but it's just unfortunate. No, but this is a good matchup, Dave. We just had, the guy just had the God combo, to be honest. Like, this is a good deck in the Gore, guys. Because, you know, we just one-shot them and then they can't one-shot me. But, I mean, if they start Chingling healing first and get back on the 130. Is, pretty screwed. We need one more basic to be able to knock out Punkaboo. And then we're chilling. If we don't find one more basic, then it fucking sucks. Oh, I kind of hope he goes aggressive, man. You could have... No, you Professor. Yeah, we just need one more basic. That's all we need. I'm kind of scared of a Sabrina, but if he has Sabrina plus Cyrus combo, I mean, in that hand, it's like, is what it is, right? He also only has, like, 2 basics down. He could potentially not have any more, and then we just... There's an honestly an argument to attack with the Absol to try to snipe, like, Cyrus or Absol, and then just let you guys pop. Because if I can snipe Cyrus, like, okay, so he used Pokeball for Copycat. He's not placing basics down, which means he probably has supporters in hand. There's actually a pretty good argument to do that, then swap in the Zoroark if we get more basics. Because if I can't one-shot the Punkaboo, there's no reason to swap in the Zoroark. Okay, well, that changes everything. Just need to find the guy, man. Just need to find a guy. Like Bombardier or a second Zoro would be goated. Yeah. Please. Yippee. Bombardier would be great just to keep the energy. Also fine with this. Yeah, sometimes Moo player doesn't do that. Or like does that and it's super annoying. Sabrina hair would fucking suck, man, but it is what it is. I think this is the only thing we could do. He's gonna go Chingling and then put me in range of dying to the 140. I'm just gonna have to hope he doesn't have 2 basics. Even then, like, hopefully we can find a Rocky Helmet, the Absol attack, and then we're in the same situation. But we have Cyrus this time, so let's just see what happens. Okay, better than Sabrina. The problem is I'm low-key am fucking cooked, dude, if I don't find Cape. This is not the right play. But I will gladly accept you doing this, man. Because now we lucky ice pop so the Chingling can't KO me. I guess he's scared of a Sabrina, though, maybe. Maybe he's scared of Sabrina on the Swablu if he doesn't find a Mega Altaria. Doesn't do shit, but okay. Yeah, we lucky ice pop, Absol, and fuck, dude, I want to copy. I definitely want to copycat to do the most amount of damage as possible. Just to get out of my hand, dude. Maybe there's an argument not to get rid of it, but I would like to find a second Zoroark, maybe a Darkrai. Even a Rocky Helmet would be pretty goated, so the Chingling would die if it attacks into me and a Darkrai. Nice. Alright, but Loki would have preferred a second Zoroark plus Bombardier to be able to swap into, preserve the guy, but whatever. I think it's fine. I could maybe put Bombardier down first, because the Darkrai is not going to get any energy for a couple turns, but this actually I don't know. I actually don't even know why I placed that guy down. Should have been Bombardier. But we have Sabrina now too, so if we KO something, we can always Sabrina for the KO. Like, what we could do next turn, if he goes in the Chingling for whatever, we could ping the Chingling, Sabrina, take a KO if he hasn't placed like a second Mega Altaria, which then lets me always win with Osiris on like the Chingling. Fucking super ballsy. Super ballsy. Instantly lose second Zoroark. Could not find it though. I could not find it. Let's see. I really hope I do because I don't want to get sleep scam, man. Let's see. Alright, but. Alright, revenge, and let's not queue into that guy or a Gorgas player. Even though I like that matchup, the matchup is good for me, but the Meloetta version is free. The Chingling version is a little bit annoying. I won't lie. Just because, you know, they could always Chingling away the Lucky Eyes Pop or the Pokeballs. I mean, 14 and 4, man, really cannot complain. Yeah. He might be doing the same thing, so let's just check Wonder Pick. I want to lose the best out of 3, bro. We have a pack open. I'll be a little bitch. Dude, it's really bad, Chris. You gotta stop with the 2 packs thing. I think the 2 packs like clog. I know like technically you still have the same race for an EX, but it feels even worse when you need like one specific one and the rates are already so bad, but then because there's too many to choose from, you to get the ones you already have. Yeah, nothing. That's fire, man. That is fire. Lucky Ice Pop into sleep players are always Lucky Ice Pop into sleep players is always ethical. So I'm very happy for you. Three, 3, 4. Damn, dude, if only it was 3, 4, 3, man. Shout out to Halo, man, being garbage now. What is you guys' favorite Halo if you guys played Halo, bro? Because for me, I like Halo Reach. I know most people are Halo 3. I'm fucking a zoomer, man. I'm not. I'm only 24. I didn't grow up during Halo 3. I like Reach the most. I see I'm seeing a bunch of 3s and 2. Yeah. I think Reach was peak. But that's also like my first like actual Halo. So I'm also, that's just what I grew up with. COD for me, COD was mainly my game too, man. Black Ops 3, Black Ops 1, peak experiences. Of course, MW2 is good, MW3 is good. Ghost, fucking underrated. I think everybody hated it because FaZe people were like talking crap about Ghost for so long. I think Ghost was a good game too. Might be a hot take. I think best, Cold War was the last good Call of Duty, by the way. In my personal opinion, obviously it's all up to preference. I did not like Modern Warfare 2019. I did not like Modern Warfare 2, the new one, not the old one. Of course, the old one was peak. But I don't like fucking the whole sprint stuff in the game. I like Cold War because it was basically Black Ops 1 remastered. That's just how I feel personally. Also, Warzone low-key ruined Call of Duty, but we just don't have to talk about that. Bombardier would be pretty goated, plus Azora. Yippee. Misdropping nukes. Advanced Warfare, honestly, I really disliked it at the beginning. But then one of my homies, we did an all-nighter playing that game. That game was fucking fire, dude. Like that night. Dude, me and my homie both got the speakeasy from drops. And that was lit. I'm going to thin out the deck a little bit more. Don't mind me. He's definitely going to attach to Lucario. I really hope I find a, cape or a Lucky Guys Pop, dude, or Field Blower. Because I'm a little bit scared of a Karina. I won't lie. You also could just not have Mega Lucario. Poncho doesn't really need it, dude, because most people don't play Furimosa anymore. And in this matchup, like if they go first, they have to attach Lucario. I think I have to. I'm mad at him, man. I'm mad at him. I don't care, like, because I don't give a shit personally, bro. I'm happy doing this, but like, I think you always attach Lucario here. He's gonna try to Cyrus in my Bombardier or something, I guess. Okay, well, we got Cape anyways. That's fucking pretty cool. Rocky Helmet now, sure. But now we just Sabrina this guy and he's fucking cooked. Like, I don't know what the fucking Cyrus and the Bombardier is gonna do. I'm gonna be honest. Like, Cape probably goes in Absol, but like weird. Honestly, let's just play around Copycat. Like, why not? Like, I don't know what this is. Go in second, sure. Go in second, go ahead. You know, if we don't stack him, but like, going first. I don't know about this one, buddy. Cause yeah, he just has no, like, I don't know, man. That was just really. I hope he attaches the Hitmontop again. I'm not gonna lie, man. Either way, what I'll do is, like, if he has a second Raulu, what I do is I'll ping the Hitmontop. I'll Sabrina in. But I'm just gonna Sabrina him now. Doesn't fucking matter, man. All right. Technically, we could lose if he has like PCO or Pop, but I will just double touch the Absol. Sabrina, and we do 100 next turn with the 90, and we KO him. We even have the Rocky Helmet. He could Cyrus the Bombardier, but then if he Cyrus the Bombardier, he's like not Cyrusing something else, and so fuck it. So whatever. We do lose like Karina though if we attack, because the Lucario right now is doing. Wait, no, yeah, he's gonna do 160 damage with like the Rocky Helmet. He's gonna do 180, so we do lose Karina if he has like PCL, and we can't get out of that range or something. But like, fuck, it is what it is. Yeah, we just have to snipe Karina. Technically we kind of lose the Cyrus actually, so fuck, dude. This guy kind of got bailed out, man. Fuck. Yeah, the Field Blower has won me so many games. This guy actually not made a mistake. The PC, like, he might have had the perfect hand where he had PCL, so he might have been able to do that. Lucky, maybe I should have started Bombardier to be able to let you guys pop, but then I can't do damage. What I could do is find my second Rocky Helmet to force this guy to tie at minimum. So let's just try to find that. Also, if I could find a Field Blower, man, I also force this guy to not be able to knock out my guy for Karina, which means I can snipe a Cyrus as well. So I like this play. Now it's guaranteed tie at worst, right? Unless he has to. Also, what's up, tacos? Yeah, it's a really good deck, man. Let's go. Theoretically, I should have got rid of the Rocky Helmet in case this guy had a... I should have got rid of... Okay, so I should have got rid of Rocky Helmet in case he had 2 stadiums, but that's super cope. You also could have... Wait, what? Wait, I thought... Oh, I'm fucking stupid, bro. I forgot Karina's plus 30, bro. I always think it's plus 20. I'm fucking dumb. Never mind. This is what it is. Damn, I always forget it's plus 30, bro. I always think it's red. But he kind of had everything, man. Fuck. So I guess I should have got rid of the I should have got rid of the Karina, so we don't fucking... It should have been a tie. So I misplayed. That is what it is, bro. Like, fuck me. But we should have been a tie at minimum. Because like I said, I have the Rocky Helmet, which means if he Cyrus isn't that guy. So I fucked up. I just fucked up on the math. Is what it is. I'm so used to sniping him, man, so I always forget. Well, no. So what happens is if I snipe the Karina, he can't one-shot the Absol. And if he Cyrus is in my, if he Cyrus is in the Bombardier, we have the Rocky Helmet. So he KOs himself with the Rocky Helmet chip. So it's going to be a tie. So it should have been a guaranteed tie at worst. But I kind of fucking forgot, bro, for the plus 30. I'm not going to lie. So it's not even an excuse. I just forgot. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it feels, P. Or Brulette. I probably fucking said that shit wrong, bro. Brulette? Maybe. I'm so bad with names. I'm white, so it makes sense. Yeah, I thought I was chilling, man. That's Bombardier lead's not bad because it could be Iggly buff. But also at the same time, I could just get fucked. I'm gonna play around Copycat. If he has Sabrina, he has Sabrina. Brew? Alright. Bet. Where we at? Same deck. Going first. Hopefully we don't fuck up this time. No Zoroark lead sucks, but we have Copycat, we have Professor Research, we have a couple options to be able to find. Plus we have the Field Blower way earlier this time. God damn, bro. Stop playing cards down. Shit. Zoroark would be fire. Megalteria is a really good deck. Alright, we get a Zoroark from this, right? I'm gonna fuck my life, man. Shit, I think I'm fucked, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I think I have to Field Blower man now and just get rid of this. I want to be able to swing into this guy and not die, which feels like shit, but I actually need to go now. Misplay can actually use the game of a tier 1 deck. Yeah, sometimes it does. I don't even mind that, dude. It is what it is. Because I could KO with a ping now, which this guy is playing around, or I'm fine with this because I can Copycat myself. 2x speeds plus second hit myself would be cringe, but well, actually, fucking Lucario would just be cringe. I can't take this KO, actually. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. I need to get a Zoroark and then place the energy on that, and then like a Lucky Guy's Pop or Giant Cape or something to not die. It's 2h2 energy Lucario plus the him on top ping, but he might not put energy on this guy. Alright, that's fucking a little bit annoying, won't lie. We have Giant Cape though to be able to counteract that. I don't want to place this Absol down, but I think we have to. Yeah, we have to, unfortunately. Damn, we're in a really good fucking position last time. I really wish we just got that tied and not lose the points. Damn it. Alright, this feels pretty good with the Lucky Ice Pop, so I'm not even tripping. Cyrus would fucking suck, though. Like, if he Cyrus me in. But he also can't attack me or else he fucking dies. So, there's that. We also Dark Rod ping in next turn, then we get attack the Riolu and stuff. The problem is, like, kind of has everything, so we lose to a fucking Karina. Well, alright, well, that's crazy, by the way, but whatever. It's fine. We still knock out after him. It's not the worst. Could generally just be worse. I'm honestly really fucking scared of like a something. Like if my Lucky Ice Pop lands tells, I think it's a tie because we do 100 damage. Or if he just hub decks Karina again, we lose. So like whatever. If he Cyruses the next turn, that's actually pretty bad for him because he won't be able to get the KO because he only has 2 energies. So we could then swap back out and do some damage with Bombardier plus Darkrai. I guess we would need a Zoroark maybe, but fuck, I think actually Cyrus would fucking suck. Professor Research was probably a misplay unless he already had Karina in hand and he was trying to find a Sabrina because this deck has been playing Sabrina a lot now. Yeah, man, we lose to, we need to get Cyrus too, by the way. If we don't find Cyrus, this guy could just fucking swap into this guy and chill. Bombardier sucks to die also. Well, actually, no, we don't lose to Sabrina anymore. That's nice. That's cool. But we don't have Cyrus either. Or Sabrina, so we have a 2 out of 9. Nice. I'm probably going to lose to Karina again. I think this matchup is like very even. Also, this matchup is probably the most annoying matchup in the game. I fucking hate playing against Lucario. This card is just so powerful. I really do think it's the best Mega. Alright. He has him on top of Cyrus though, dude. So it's like not really good either. But if he doesn't have X speed, he at least swaps out for the energy, and then we get Lucky Eyes pop back up to full HP and like do something like that, right? Ooh, he's getting rid of Okay, he's getting rid of Cyrus for that specific scenario. Or he's trying to find X speed. Fuck you, bro. What? Insane, bro. Insane. I need to Lucky Eyes pop back up to full HP or find Zoroark. Well, actually, no, Zoroark is fucked. I literally need him not to have XP. That was his one win condition. That is so fucking annoying. Because that was a 50-50 for Cyrus, bro. Top deck Cyrus, please. Fuck, dude. Come on, man. Okay, well, I don't have to attack the him on top, and he actually can't KO me, by the way. He can't swap back out because he already used both XPs, right? Yeah, so I could go for that play. Which is my only play I have. Fuck. It's 1 out of 7 to draw it. Or KO him, I mean, I just lose, right? Because he does 100. Yeah. Doesn't fucking matter. God damn it, dude. Oh, dude, the X speed, I would have been able to KO and been fine. It is what it is, bro. He got it. He's just the better player. What the fuck? I think OBS, hold up. Am I back? Hold up. Hello? So, am I back? So if I went into the Zoroark and did 60, I would need another basic, which we did not find to be able to KO him. Because we would kill him with the ping, and then we wouldn't be able to kill this guy. So it kind of like, we would have lost anyways. It's pretty bad because you never want to see him. You just never have the energy for him because you don't want to lose Zoroark into that because it doesn't really KO. Yeah, I got a connection error. Dude, I fucking hate this deck. I really do hate this deck so much. I think it's like potentially the only other deck that might beat Zoroark if you don't like rush them down. To be fair, last game, like I said, should have been a tie. That one, he had every single red card. I think we had all the drawing cards in the bottom of my deck, so we couldn't find Cyrus. Yeah, the Zoroark play, in theory, would have been the best play, because we either find that or Cyrus. But like I said, if I didn't find another basic, I would have lost. So I was like, is what it is. Because like we get to the 60, we kill with the ping, he's at 70 HP, we only do 60 damage to him after the attack, so. And because we don't have Bombardier, we can't swap out for 1 energy, so. Unfortunate. Absolute does fine damage because it's there for the utility rather than the damage. Maybe like 1150, bro, is like a good place to call it if I can get back up there. Disgusting. Oh, what's up, man? Welcome to the Twitch side. I'm gonna need to see a Rocky helmet immediately. Thank you. I would rather not have it on Absol though, I'm gonna be honest. But desperate time calls for desperate measures. Honestly, Fire Name, by the way, Fire Name. I want this to be a guaranteed Bombardier, so I'm gonna actually kind of wait to I'm gonna wait to use the Pokeball. I am definitely not an Arc Raider, bro. No disrespect to the game, but just I don't like that genre. Maybe somebody else is though. So they attack in the Iggly buff. They have no other basics, so we get the pink KO. Or we wake up and we swap into a Zora. Or we get Bombardier. We have a couple options. Oh yeah, I didn't mention it on stream, I guess, but I beat Silksong recently. Well, I guess there's like a true ending thing that you could do, but I didn't do that. My hands are not capable of doing that. Maybe one day. But my hands honestly just go through way too much pain. Alright, this is literally the worst case scenario. Dude, who said it yesterday, bro? Sleep players literally fucking take 20 minutes to place on a Dark Rank like an Iggly buff, bro. Like, why are we taking 20 minutes for that? Like, it's insane. I just lose the game. Cool. Love it. I need to get like Lucky Guys pop and no Mega Altaria and then maybe, dude, but so fucking cope. Fuck it, dude. I just KO pings and that was not Bombardier. I should lose with the game actually. Fuck. Did not mean to do that. Fuck. Cool. Well, I lost this game anyways, man. Like, fuck it. Dude, oh my god. Like, legit, dude, stop. My thing won't go back into place, dude. There it is. I lost the game, dude. I meant to put Bombardier down. I'm fucked because I take the ping damage anyway, so I'm just fucked. Like, I should have just let Darkrai when I saw that energy. That's my fault. Appreciate the follow, by the way. I wouldn't say that's a crash out. That's just more of like me being irritated. Me being a crash out is like what I did yesterday and scream. Like if I'm like punching or screaming, that would probably be a crash out. Nah, I don't think that. I think that's just me being. That's just more. Yeah, that's just more tilt. Okay, we're on loss streak now. It's going bad. We lost. We fucked up on the tie into a loss streak. Feels pretty bad. But we also had very blessed RNG for the very first half of the stream. I mean, dude, what are we still like 11? We were still 14 and 7. So we have double the amount of wins and losses. I think we're chilling. The game was eventually bound to brick us. Darkrai. It's an argument for Bombardier, but it's like the same thing, right? This could be Hydreigon, and we'd rather have them attack into the Darkrai. So let's just see what happens. I could also go aggressive Bombardier theoretically too, and then Chingling. Alright, I feel like I made the right decision. Probably not actually. But if it's Chingling, means it's probably Granapsel, and if it's Granapsel, they really can't do much damage to me. So I think the Darkrai is honestly pretty fine. I could have instantly won the game, maybe. Copycat or 3. Damn, imagine if we could have instantly won the game with bomb lead, but they might just find 3 basics. Unfortunate, man. I don't regret it though. I don't regret it. If it was Hydreigon, it's always better to lead this guy because we could at least take a hit. I mean, I could copycat first, sure, I guess. I mean, Lucky Ice Pop would theoretically be nice, but Chingling locks me anyways. Might as well find a Professor Research or anything useful. Nice. Alright, I mean, if they don't top deck a Pokemon, we win. It also has to like be specifically like Mega Absol. To even be like useful, and then even then we can set up on Darkrai, like just kill the Ching and then. Come on, no basics, bro. Please. I deserve this. Based. Rate of Tanky Steps. Our recipe Erica plus Leaf K plus Ice Pop. I really like that version. I think that's my favorite version too. Enough. That's the reason that's the way I like playing grass decks, is like the survivability. So I think you're cooking. Yeah, after the Lucario games, I deserve that, man. I don't even care. I will gladly accept that. Jingling Pill is crazy, but also fire. Appreciate the follows on Twitch, by the way. For some reason, like Twitch doesn't tell me who follows me. I just see the. I don't get like the notification for the sounds anymore, man. It's weird. Maybe I gotta fix something in OBS because I really don't understand what's going on. Maybe do I have the widgets on? Because can you guys hear the Venusaur? By the way, when somebody follows, do you guys hear the sound? Because I used to hear it on OBS, but I don't hear it anymore. Yeah. Oh, it's a really good deck. Okay, I gotta fix that then. I don't know what happened, but Did I delete the file? Is that why? I don't think that would do anything though. I gotta fix that then. Okay, well, fucking course we lead Bombardier, but we're going second. Maybe he just doesn't have it. Super cope. Yeah, would honestly have rather. No, I mean it is what it is if he has it. I don't want a copycat to give him a copycat, but at the same time, I'm not gonna not copycat this. You know what I mean? Like, maybe he only has one Hydreigon and we can still win the game. Appreciate GG's, bro. If that was you, I'm assuming you're the Chingling player if you're saying that, which I'm very sorry for you. At the same time, I'm also happy. Beautiful copycat. Should have always went on the left. That's my fault. I definitely misplayed there. Dude, the Darkrai is awkward because like I used to put them on the right because usually the Darkrai looks right, I'm pretty sure, but whatever. That should always go on the left, bro, for the correct play. I'm not gonna count, bro. I'm swinging on this guy. Like he either has it, bro, and he takes 30 plus the ping, and then Zoroark kills him, or he doesn't have it, and then we swap in the Zoroark and KO something. So I'm very fine doing that play because he didn't place any other basics down. He's gonna be energy locked too. I think the one thing that would fuck me over is a Rocky Helmet on the Hydreigon, because then I can't attack into him if he has Lucky Eyes pops. But maybe he also just swings them. Maybe he doesn't have them. I mean, surely he has them with like, you know, 5 non-other basic Pokemon unless he's just playing around Sabrina. But yeah, PCL is fine. He goes down to 90, right? No, he goes on the 100. No Rocky Helmet and I'm fine with this board state. Beautiful. Because I feel like he would use Lucky Eyes pops now. Theoretically, I also could attach the Zoroark. Honestly, the Bombardier dying sucks though, man. Maybe I was supposed to place 2 Zoroarks, switch in the 1 sacrifice one, and then keep the Bombardier alive. Yeah, I might have fucked up by letting the Bombardier die. Not gonna lie. At the same time, I gotta just hope for no fucking piece. I gotta just hope for no Lucky Eyes pop if he's playing PCL. Or he lands Tells. And then we can ping KO him, knock out the Bombardier, and then just be chilling. I don't want to jinx it, bro, but 78 degrees in my room, by the way. Dude, I got this new tower fan, and I don't know why it flashes a Wi-Fi symbol, bruh. And it's so fucking annoying. Because even when it's plugged in, it like, will like, even when like it's off, it will keep fucking pinging the Wi-Fi thing. So like, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Like they didn't give me any instructions how to set up Wi-Fi. Why do I have to set up Wi-Fi on a tower fan, dude? I don't get it. So like when I'm trying to sleep, dude, I have to like unplug the fans. It's like pissing me off because it like blinks hella bright. I don't understand. I got to like look at, I think there's like an app or something. Cause like I had the exact same one, bro. Is it buffering randomly? Fuck, dude. Let me do a speed test. Cause if it's going to be buffering, then I might just end stream. Unless it's fine. Maybe it's on YouTube side because I didn't get a notification. Has Twitch side been buffering, by the way? Out of curiosity, anybody on Switch? Okay, so Twitch side seems to be fine, so it might just be YouTube. It might just be a YouTube issue. Or maybe it's just Dave. Maybe it's just Dave if nobody else is buffering on YouTube. Key in the room. It did pause on mine. Okay. Let me just type a message. If YouTube is buffering, apparently Switch is fine. FYI, a YouTube issue on there. Yeah, if it was like both Twitch and YouTube, I would just say it's, you know, Twitch. Yo, Pokemonster with the raid, bro. What's up, bro? Hope you had a W stream, my boy. Shout out to Pokemonster. Definitely recommends checking him out, following his Twitch if you haven't already. He's one of the ghosts. He's one of the ghosts. Yeah, dude, but welcome everybody got rated in. We're playing some Zoroark. We're currently 15-7, playing the best deck in Pokemon TCG Pocket. Yeah, it might just be YouTube. Server room fills, yeah. Dude, Zoroark's probably like my favorite deck in the game ever. So I'm eating good. Our bad lead though, but we have 2 Pokeballs, which is whatever. Oh, Chin Pal, I'm fine with it. Could have been worse. Dude, we're definitely taking this deck top 100. I'm probably gonna end stream after this. If I get to 1150, I might call a stream though. Only because it seems like YouTube is buffering, so. Alright. Honestly, bro, fucking please. Please. Oh, we're guaranteed Zoroark, bro. Insane. And so this guy star grunts me, dude, and I'm cooked. I almost just want to place the energy on Zora. I really don't want to get like TRG'd. I know it's gonna fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna place energy on this Bombardier, bro. Hell no. I see coming. I don't think it's a. I think it's a fucking S tier deck, bro. I don't think Zoroark is bad. I had that 1148. That's fire, bro. 30 damage does not really matter. Like maybe it does, but like, dude. Nah, I'm not placing energy on the Bombardier. Like these guys play some degenerate cards. So I'm not taking the chance. TRG fucking would suck though, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely have to fuck, dude. I definitely have to Cyrus that in and the pray doesn't have like TRG me or something. But if he does, I can just always build up on the second guy. Like fuck it, dude. Like unless he Misty flips, like this Chin Pao is not doing anything, right? I could also field blow away the boat, like on some low key. I really do think I'm gonna just go in though. Like, it is what it is. That beat. I could technically, yeah, if I could always like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm gonna just attack this 9 cells. I want this guy dead. If this was, I don't know what they run, man. But it's ranked and it's a, yeah, they could be playing anything. I'm super scared. Yeah, but I think everybody has a false conception of, or like false reality. They do Sabrina me. Fuck, dude. This is pretty shit. Because if I give Bombardier, I mean, if they attack me though, I just fucking win, dude. Like I just fucking KO this guy, and like, what are they gonna do? They have no energy. So like, fuck it, dude. I don't even care. And I just copycat, get a 3rd basic. If I don't get one, then I mean he has 60 HP. I don't even need it this turn, right? All right, guys, we're at 1150. I'm gonna be honest, man. I know we got raided. Well, if the YouTube issues and like low key, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize it was 7:16 p.m. and my throat is kind of fucking killing me. But we climbed a lot of points, man. So we're kind of chilling. I think I'll do a longer stream tomorrow because I don't work on Saturday. So I'll have a longer stream tomorrow, probably like 4 hours, like 3 to 4 hours. So yeah. But we're ending the stream, man. 16 and 16-7 feels pretty good. 3 win streak too. 1150 exactly. Yeah, bruh. Unfortunate timing. When I saw you raid me, I'm like, oh, dude, if we win this game, I'm about to end it too. But I still appreciate the raid, man. I'll obviously, you know, raid into somebody else. I hope somebody else is probably streaming, hopefully, that I know of. If not, I'll find somebody in the category. But yeah, dude, once again, dude, shout out to Toady for this. Shout out to Toady for the gifted subs. Shout out for everybody, you know, chatting or lurking in the background, dude. Shout out to all the Zoroark haters out there, because I definitely think I've fucking proven that the deck is good. I mean, I'm in the top 300. I'm 16-7. I think the deck is pretty good. It's beating. I've been beating, you know, mostly everything. I made a couple misplays too. Thanks for Pokemon Monster Bro for the raid. I'm gonna raid somebody else. Thank you guys on YouTube. I'm gonna dip out. Twitch people, stay if you want to get raided. If not, thank you for watching. And check out the latest Zoroark video, or just check out the latest video that I have not uploaded yet because I don't know what I have to make. So I gotta go record that shit low key. Another reason I should probably end stream, which I am. So Zoroark best deck, bro.